¡Pum! Hola, ¿qué tal? Vamos a continuar esta grandísima aventura. Y iba a ser esta misión. Encuentra los ingredientes de transporte de desaparición con sentido de brujo. Vale, perfecto. ¿A dónde debo ir? Aquí, vale. Vamos, Roach, corre. Corre, Roach, corre. Taca, 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 taca. Tuve que cortar el directo ayer. Tuve que cortarlo porque se cortó la luz. Se cortó la luz como a las 10 de la noche. Y no volvió hasta las 5 de la tarde de hoy, Tuve que esperar para subir el video. Vale, hay bichos. ¿Cuántos ingredientes del transporte? Joder, no te di. Igni. Ole. Vamos, vamos. Ole. Vámonos. Igni. Vamos, vamos, vamos. Joder. Señorita, muérase. Perfecto. Examinar.
Wide, heavy wheels. A merchant's wagon.
Perfecto. Sigo por acá, sigo por acá, sigo por acá. Oh, algo que sacar. Tac, tac. Browners. Oh. ¿Por aquí? ¿Se fue? No, no. Sigue por aquí. Están viendo los hijos de puta. Vamos a ponernos. No, acá en pociones. Aceite para necrófagos. No son necrófagos, ¿no? En realidad. ¿O sí lo son? Constructos. Sí, son necrófagos. Se me había olvidado por completo. Vale. Vamos a poner el aceite para necrófagos. Perfecto. ¿Cuánto tengo la espada? 66. Tendré que arreglarla dentro de poco. Vengan, señoritos. Igni. Ole. A todos. Pum, pum. 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 Perfecto. Ustedes, vengan acá. Igni. Muertísimo. Ahí queda uno. Vale. Venga, señor. ¿Quiere morir? Igni. Joder, este es más fuerte, ¿no? Listo. Muerto. Ahora sí. Vale, saqueo, saqueo, saqueo. Saqueo. Saqueo, saqueo, saqueo. Saqueo. Y investigo. Primero la nota. Dicen que el crimen no compensa, bla bla bla, no me interesa. Vale, tengo que volver acá al parecer. Estoy buscando y no encuentro, Ojo, ¿qué es esto? Ah, son plantas. Sí, tengo que venir acá. Tengo que buscar los ingredientes del transporte. O sea, que es para este lado en realidad. Vale, 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 es para este lado, es para este lado, es para este lado. ¿Verdad? Sí, 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 vale, vale, estoy retrasado. ¿Qué dice acá? Aviso, unos cobardes especiales han desertado la percha de cuervo y ahora merodean. No se ve el árbol, lol. Y ahora merodean por estas tierras. En pequeños grupos de sanguinarios traidores. Atención, los viajeros, perfecto. Ah, no sabía el árbol, qué interesante. Vale, por acá, por acá. O sea que al pedo me enfrenta a todos estos tipos. Excelente.
Veered off the road at high speed. Doesn't bode well.
Sigamos. Tac, 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 tac. A ver. Nada por alrededor. Ningún bicho alrededor. Sí, allá hay. Pero no me están viendo. Ok.
Yeah, merchant traveling across Velen alone. No way that was gonna end well. Leftovers, cuts of meat, cataplepis. Wonder what spell requires that.
Oh.
Package still intact. Don't sense anything magic though. Wonder how Geralt will explain this one.
Por favor, quiero leer la nota. Oh, no me dejaron leer la nota.
Human, from an artery. Can't be far. Wouldn't have made it.
Ah, pero ya investigué todo esto. Vale, pues tengo que volver a donde Keira. Jaja. Vámonos, Roach. Corre, Roach, corre, Roach, corre. No, tac, 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 tac. Eso es Roach. Tú corre nomás. Tú corre. No le bajas a nadie, corre. Bandidos. Ja, pero mi caballito corre más rápido. Tac, 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 tac. Vámonos. Y he llegado. Perfectísimo. Y aquí estás. Hola.
Geralt, just when I was starting to miss you.
Got those, substances you wanted?
Splendid. I can finally begin my study of double arboreal racination patterns. But first, I'll...
Brew yourself a mug of mulled wine? Saw what the wagon was carrying. Exquisite meats, expensive wines, Zerrikanian spices. Not a speck of magic. Care to tell me what you're up to?
I would rather show you. But you must wait a bit.
A ver, señorita. Estoy haciendo un trabajo sucio.
Fine, I'll wait.
Then shoo, outside.
Gonna slip into something more comfortable?
Later. Let's not get ahead of ourselves. Well, go on, out.
Vale. Me completó la misión, señorita. Ah, un poco después. Perfecto.
It's almost ready.
Huh? If I wanted to see white mice, I'd just get drunk.
Note that I said almost. Now don't interrupt. The king been faithful.
Oh. ¿Qué le pasó al tercer ratón? Excelente.
Third mouse. What happened to it?
The spell has a 66.67% chance of success. I always use one more than I need, just in case.
So where did... Kira, can I explain what's going on here?
Know the fairy tale about Cinderella?
Mm-hmm. True story it's based on, too. A Zoogle cropped up in a palace pond and ate Princess Cinderella whole. Left behind one slipper, so...
I beg you, not another word about Zoogles. Now, to return to the fairy tale. I'd like to escape these ghastly swamps for one magical night. I don't need a fairy godmother, I'll cast the spells myself. But I could use a Prince Charming. It just so happens you're the only decent candidate in all Velen. So, what do you say to a moonlight ride on horseback? And dinner?
A ver, soy un brujo, no gigoló.
I'm a witcher, not a gigolo.
Don't flatter yourself. I don't want to shag you in the bushes, but to share a pleasant evening. But if no, then no.
Voy a aceptar.
Oh, all right. I'll do it.
I feel honored. Truly. Before we go, there's one more thing.
Gotta transform a pumpkin into a carriage?
No. I shall transform our rancid rags into something more glamorous. Don't wince. It'll only be an illusion, won't hurt a bit. And at dawn, everything will return to normal.
A ver. ¿Por qué no?
Why
Es una
not?
ilusión.
Might as well go all out.
Then hold on tight. Gavella Glan. So, what do you think? Neckline too modest?
It's just right.
Oh, I might also have changed your hair color.
Me puso la ropa.
I've always fancied dark-haired men.
Me puse la ropa del castillo ese. ¿Por qué?
Only bought in a storm. Well, off we go. Dinner's waiting. Last one there does the dishes.
A ver, prefiero claramente este traje. Prefiero este traje. Échale una carrera, ¿vale? Debo hacer una carrera. Tengo que ganar sí o sí. Vamos, caballito, vamos. Vamos, caballito, vamos. Vamos, caballito, vamos. Tú puedes, tú puedes, tú puedes, tú puedes. Para allá. Eso es, eso es, eso es. A ver, le quiero ganar sí o sí. Sí o sí, Tac, 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 tac. Creo que está quedando demasiado atrás, ¿no? No, 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 que está acá atrás, que está acá atrás, que está acá atrás. ¿Qué le pasa? 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 Ja, no te dejo pasar. Te cabe. Ja, 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 ja. Corre, 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 Geralt, corre. Tac, 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 tac. Vamos, vamos. Vamos. Tac, 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 tac. Corre, Geralt, corre. Oh, he llegado yo. He ganado. Gané, gané, gané. Vámonos, vámonos.
Congratulations. You'd make an excellent jockey.
If only I were a foot shorter and 5 stone lighter.
Well, yes. But then I'd not have invited you here. Now do you see why I needed those substances?
No lo sé. A ver, me lo podrías haber dicho en realidad.
What this was about right up.
Geralt, run to the woods and fetch my shopping. I'd like to make dinner. Well, would you have helped?
If I'd known I'd get a glass of Zuberon dry in return, of course.
Well, well, never took you for a wine connoisseur.
Think witchers suck the marrow out of drowner bones and wash it down with puddle water?
More or less. Well, we've chatted long enough on empty stomachs. Let's dig in.
Must have cost you a small fortune. Sure you don't need me to pitch in?
Please, I manage. You know, a dozen eggs here, a cock or gander there. Besides, my finances are about to improve.
La primera.
How? You
Estaba
don't
dudando.
mind my asking? I mean, you'd think the only work to be had in Velen would be in farming.
Very true. So, I've two options. I can either start cultivating turnips or leave. But that's not what I wish to discuss. Thank you once again, Geralt, for your help with the tower. You were fabulous.
Not the first curse I've lifted.
But among the most difficult, correct? What happened on that island? Why, I shiver at the thought. And the laboratory. I sincerely hope you burnt everything. The cages, the corpses, the papers.
El primero.
Didn't destroy that workshop if that's what you're asking. Didn't see any reason to.
If Alexander's findings were to fall into the wrong hands... Although, Vikyle has a terrible reputation. None even dare go there. Perhaps there's nothing to worry about. I'm sorry. Such a gloomy subject to broach. I simply shouldn't have, not during our romantic dinner.
Romantic? Thought we came here as friends.
Friends. With benefits. So...
La 3.
Sorry, there's someone else.
So what? Oh, Geralt, Geralt. You're so old-fashioned. Will you at least lie down and gaze at the stars with me?
Why not?
Know what they call that constellation in Zerrikania?
Dragon something, I bet.
No, it has a different name. Bit indecent, actually. Lean closer and I'll whisper it in your ear. Egfain Nave.
¡Hostia! El somnífero desapareció.
Kira? Where? Put me to sleep with a spell. Means she's up to something. Vikyle.
Se cargó una torre otra vez, atrás. Ah, tengo que ir. Quiero leer, pero no me deja. Estoy apretando la B corta, pero no me deja leerlo. Tendré que leerlo desde el inventario. Cosas que puedo sacar de acá, porque la verdad es que... -1, +3. Oh, interesante. -9. Soltar. Soltar. Y soltar. Esta me la voy a dejar por si las dudas. ¿Es el inventario poner no? ¿Las cosas? No. ¿Y aquí? Aquí sí, ¿no? A ver, esa es artesanía y alquimia, nada que ver, pero... Acá me tendría que dejar leer esto. Leer lo que no leí. Pero bueno, se ve que yo lo leí. Si no, me hubiera dejado. Trae personaje actualizado. Estoy aprendiendo lo que corta, no me deja leer, Averigua casi que irá. A ver. Es una misión secundaria nivel 8, nivel 7. Vale. Sí, puedo hacerla. Puedo hacerla tranquilamente. Tengo un punto de habilidad que hacer. Podría aumentar la señal de Arda. O puedo aumentar esto, la de Axia. No, la de Axia ya no puedo. Puedo aumentar la señal de Arda. El alcance de Arda. Este. Vale. ¡Boom! Ard aumentado. ¿Tengo que nadar hasta allá? ¿Dónde encuentro un barco? Por acá debe haber uno, ¿no? Acá, perfecto. Roach. Vámonos, Roach. Tac, 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 tac. Vámonos. Vamos, Roach, vamos. Tú puedes, compañero. Compañera, probablemente es compañera porque es sardinilla. Es una yegua y no un caballo. Ah, es el caballo que yo dejé acá. El caballo. El bote que yo dejé ahí. Vamos. Boom. Marcha atrás. Vamos. Vamos, vamos. Vamos. Ahora sí, hacia adelante y viajemos. Se fue a buscar las notas de Alexander probablemente. Me estoy quedando sin la regeneración de vida, tendré que comer algo después. Se ven los bichos ahí abajo, jaja. Excelente. Sí, por acá, perfecto. Perfecto. Oh. Vámonos, Geralt. Por acá sí que puedo entrar. No puedo entrar. Ya los mató a todos. Mató a todos los... a todos los goblins fantasmas.
Top floor of the tower.
Le vivirá el amuleto.
So, found what you were looking for?
Yes, thanks for asking. How are you feeling? Sleep well?
You used me.
Oh, please. I merely seized an opportunity.
If I'd known you just wanted Alexander's notes, I'd never have helped you lift the curse from Fyke Isle.
All right. Perhaps I wasn't completely honest. Didn't quite toe the line. But I knew you'd manage. You're so manly and all. Geralty poo. Wipe that frown off your face, or I might think you don't like me anymore.
La segunda probablemente, no, pero más aparte que está jugando solamente, ¿vale?
Didn't come here to play games. I want to know what you're up to.
Naturally, you suspect me of the worst. I don't deserve that. My intentions are pure, like a virgin's tears. Alexander was studying the Catriona plague. I'll use his notes to produce medication, perhaps a cure, or at least a vaccine.
Strictly humanitarian motivations, is that it?
No, strictly selfish ones. The mighty would pay willingly for such a remedy. Can you imagine how much? Take Radovid, for instance. Why, he might even consider forgetting my past associations with the Lodge.
Radovid doesn't forget, and Radovid doesn't forgive, especially when it comes to sorceresses.
He'll make an exception for me. He'll have to. I have something he wants.
Please, you don't believe that.
Well, you believe Yennefer will stop treating you like a dog someday. Don't see me laughing. I'm going to see Radovid, tell him of this research, whether you like it or not.
This is suicide, Kira. You'll wind up tied to a stake, burned to bolster the morals of the masses while entertaining them.
Shut up for a moment and look at me. See this? Bedbugs, Geralt. Bloody bedbugs. I, Kira Metz, advisor to Foltest, a member of the Lodge of Sorceresses, have bedbugs. Think what you will, but I'll not stay in this bloody swamp one day more. Not one day. I shall cross the Pontar, and that means Radovid's men will find me sooner or later. Don't you understand? I don't have a choice. I will have to parley.
Got another option. Go to Kaer Morhen.
You believe I'd be safe there?
Long as you don't piss Lambert off, yes. Emir, Radovid, neither will be able to reach you. Find little in the way of luxury there, but we do have clean sheets.
It's a long way, well beyond the dividing line. But if I keep to the woods until I reach the Kestrel Mountains, I should pass through unnoticed. So be it. Seems I find it hard to refuse you, handsome. You've clearly a notion of what women want, how they think.
Yeah, kinda. So before I go, I'll need you to hand me those notes.
All right, take them already. Farewell, Geralt. Or rather, see you soon.
Perfecto, leer las notas, quiero leerlas. Por favor, que estoy apretando la B corta. No puede ser tan... La C... Joder. Leer. Hijos de puta. No puedo leerlas. Vale, son las notas, ¿no? Conclusiones. Una nota de colina de bacterias. Vale, básicamente. Hay dos direcciones interesantes en las que puede avanzar en la investigación posterior. Ok. Notas. Que no me interesan en absoluto. J, hagamos misiones. Ahí están las misiones principales. Misiones de estas. Contratos de brujo, niveles 8. Esto lo puedo hacer. Contrato monstruo chillón. Habla con el emisor de contrato. ¿Qué es esto? Los habitantes de Persia, un cuervo, no vivían atemorizados por las demencias impulsadas por el Barón y la codicia de sus matones. Tenían que lidiar con un violento monstruo. Le había puesto... un dios codicioso. Quiero hacer esta. Quiero ver de qué va. Quiero ver de qué va esta misión. Antes que nada, ¿qué tengo en el inventario que pesa tanto? Tengo la armadura de Kaer Morhen. Y esto que me da más 6. Me parece perfecto. Y esto lo puedo soltar. ¿Por qué no los vendes? Pues... no tengo ganas, básicamente. Tengo muchas boludeces acá, Podría hacerme cosas. Aceite para bestias, para malditos. Me faltan estas plantas de mierda. Para malditos mejorados. Ostras. Algo esto. Se usa para elaborar bebrajes del vejín de demonio. Estos son granadas. Extracto de boira. Aumenta la intensidad de las señales si está nublado. Jaja, qué interesante. Field pociones. Permite ver oscuridad, mira. 0 de 3. Ah, no tengo. Pues no puedo hacer demasiado, la verdad. Voy a volver en el balcón por el que vine. Tac, 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 tac. Ah, me puedo transportar por acá. Perfecto. Perfecto, 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 perfecto. ¿Estoy trotando? ¿Sí hago así? No, estoy caminando. Ahora estoy trotando. Vale, 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 vale. Vale. Me transporto acá y voy hacia acá. ¡Pluc! Empapa la espada con la cita adecuada para adquirir ventaja en combate. Sí, ya lo sé. Me lo dijiste en el tutorial. Hola, Roach. ¿Qué tal, Roach? Vámonos. Ya es de día. Tac, 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 tac. Corre, por favor. Ahí está. Buenísimo, 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 buenísimo. A ver, tengo que matar a alguien acá, probablemente. ¿A dónde tengo que ir? Oh, ah, vale.
Oh, all God, help a poor wretch in need. Pretty please.
How dare you disturb my divine rest, mortal?
I dare disturb it because I want your divine self to lift the, curse you cast. Those peasants really don't have.
They must bring worthy offerings or they shall face drought, driving hail, earthquakes, avalanches. I have spoken.
Avalanches? Here? Huh. How would that work? No answer from the All-God. Fine. We can finish our conversation when I find him. Voice came from underground.
Tengo que ver cosas, a ver qué encuentro alrededor. Oh,
A crack. Too small to pass through, but big enough for sound to come out.
tengo que encontrar cosas. Oh, saquear. Diagrama, guantelete de caballería, me parece perfecto. ¡Ah! Esta planta necesito. Eso es. Necesito. ¿Hay más cosas por acá afuera? Oh,
An illusion.
excelentísimo.
What? Who dares disturb my divine being?
Geralt of Rivia. Pleasure. Huh. Expected the All-God to be corporeal in form, but never thought he'd be corpulent. Fattened up nicely at those peasants' expense.
Expense? Expense? Not a word about the help I give in return. Blessings, absolutions, enlightened advice. Believe me, these folks need all of it. I'd watch over them still if they fulfilled their end. But lately they offer these pathetic scraps.
That they steal from the mouths of their children, and to make matters worse, you cast a curse on them.
And I'll not lift it till they bring me worthy offerings. I'm to settle for curds and whey? Not a chance. And you can tell them that.
Been in this hole long?
For a century or so. One winter I found shelter here. Built a fire so large the flames leapt through the crack, lit the bushes above. I coughed from the smoke, and suddenly heard a peasant. A voice out of nowhere, he called. A miracle. Thus, I became a god.
Parasite, more like.
Maybe so. But what of Freya and the Little then, hmm? Demanding prayers and offerings, giving naught in return? I talk at least.
La segunda.
Listen here, lard ass. You're gonna be satisfied with what you get, or I'll feed you to the ravens.
Plowing reformers. No, fine, fine. I'll sup more modestly. But just till the end of the war, not one day longer.
Perfecto. Supremo, se llama Supremo. No tengo ni idea de qué bicho es. Rabot desarrolló los sacrificios para lanzar a la grandeza. Diagramas.
Maybe you'd care to go up top, see if you're
Ah,
still
está bien,
there.
mire. Hablar con ustedes.
Talk to your old god, face to face.
And will he show us mercy?
He will. Promise to be pleased with whatever you bring.
I told you. I told you the All God's merciful, understanding. Thanks, Witcher.
Adiós.
Farewell. The All God show you favor.
Perfecto. Ajá, le hice. Vámonos. Qué sencilla. Asunto de Belén. Averigua si Siri está en Scalegge. A ver, pará. Pará, que hay misiones secundarias. Habla con Nilien el cazador. Mientras ambulaba por la asamblea de la aldea de Raga, encontró un aviso de un cazador. Vale, vamos para allá. Vamos para allá. Roach, ¿dónde estás? ¿Estás aquí? Vámonos.
Come on, Roach.
¿Está muy lejos? Sí. Vamos acá. Vamos a teletransportarnos. Tac, 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 tac. Así llegamos antes. Que por todo ese camino. El mapa, chico. O sea, el mapa realmente da la sensación de que es enorme. Realmente es muy chico, mira. En cuánto vamos a llegar de acá hasta acá. Esto parece muchísimo camino, pero en realidad es muy poco. El mapa da la sensación de que es enorme, pero no lo es. Me encanta esa forma, ¿eh? No. Parece inmenso. Y es chiquitito, me encanta. Tendría que buscar exactamente cuánto de grande es. Mercader, hola, ¿qué tal? 3.
So long.
Pensé que no te había hablado, al parecer sí. Bueno, vamos a entrar con este tipo. Hola. Ah, ¿no? Jaja, usted no es. Ustedes, hola.
Looking for a hunter named Neelan.
Found him. What do you want?
La 1.
Hear about your notice. I'm a witcher. When do you last see your wife?
5 days passed, 'fore dawn. On my way out to hunt, she were asleep. We come back, found no sign of her.
Notice anything strange? Maybe her behavior?
No, she were her happy, smiling self. Nothing different than late. She's not run off, if that's what you're asking.
Maybe she went to the neighboring village, forgot to tell you.
No. My sister were never gone this long before.
Tried looking for her?
Asked round the village, none saw her go. She must have left when they were still sleeping. Told her time and again not to wander off on her own. She never listened.
I must have some menfolk to scour the woods. Nothing.
I'll look in the woods. You might have missed something. Ask around, too. She have any friends?
Hannah keeps to herself mostly. Watches the blacksmith's young'uns at times. And in the village, Glenna, the butcher's wife, she likes her best.
Thanks. I'll try to find her, but no promises.
Tirirín, perfecto. Hagamos la misión. Pregunta a los vecinos de Hannah, busca el rastro de Hannah en el bosque. A ver, primero vamos a preguntarle a ese tipo. Oh,
Greetings.
es una mujer, soy retrasado.
Hi. But gristle and marrow is all I'm willing to sell, and you'll have to wait till I'm done carving it.
You the butcher's wife?
Butcher? Please. Might have called him a butcher when we lived in the shade of Novigrad's walls. Now he deals in carrion, fallen animals. Their bones still fit for soup. So, buying something?
Wanted to talk to you about Hannah. Hear you were friendly.
She'd come by at times. We'd talk.
She seems strange lately. Any idea where she might have gone?
Strange. No, a cheerful soul always. If I'm to judge, it's the wolves got her. Been howling the nights through lately. Even the Baron's men are feared to come by. Hannah must have gone to the wood to gather mushrooms, maybe. Strayed too deep and the howlers got her.
Vale.
Thanks. Farewell.
Buscar a su hija en el bosque. No, vamos a preguntarle a los tipos que la vieron. Tac, 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 tac. ¿Niño?
Wow. My dad used to make swords like yours. Can I touch it?
It's sharp. Better not. Need to talk to your father.
I forged swords once. Now it's sides and O's. For good arms, you'll need to go to Novigrad.
Y a Novigrado también quiero ir, porque en Novigrado puedo canjear las coronas que no me sirvan por dinero de verdad.
Do you know where she is?
No, that's why I'm here. She maybe tell you where she was going, or anything else?
She said turnips are healthy and we ought to eat them. I saw her go to the forest with another lady. It was dawn almost. I'd gone out so I wouldn't wet the pallet.
The forest? She's done for.
Why?
A huge pack roams the area. None from the village dares go in the forest. Neelan's only one not afeared, but then he's a hunter.
Did you get a good look at the other woman? Know who it was?
No. She walked in front of Aunt Hannah. I couldn't see.
Vale, adiós.
Thanks. Farewell.
Perfecto, tengo que buscar en el bosque sí o sí. Tac, 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 tac. Ah, puedo mejorar mis armas y armaduras. Usted es un herrero, ¿no? Pum, usar. Pum, usar.
Yeah.
Crap.
¿Me fabricas algo? Creo que era este.
Got this.
Reparar, acá está. 79, sí, reparar. Pum. ¿Esto cuánto está? 83, no lo necesito. 89, 79, 97, 67. No lo sé. No, esta no la voy a reparar. Este voy a conseguir uno mejor probablemente en cualquier momento, así que desmontar, necesito desmontar boludeces como esta por ejemplo. Esta por ejemplo. Probablemente alguna otra tontería, pero a ver, mi armadura principal no la voy a vender. La pondré en un cofre. Es a 1,57, la voy a poner en un cofre cuando pueda. Pero no la voy a vender. Imposible que la venda. Imposible. Así que vamos hacia allá. Roach. Vámonos. Corre. Roach. Vámonos. Tac, 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 tac. Vamos al bosque. A enfrentarnos contra la manada de lobos. ¿Qué necesitaba para los lobos? Aceite para bestias. Ah, esa mierda. El aceite para bestias. Ahora no puedo hacerlo porque estoy encima del caballo, pero puedo hacerlo. Vale. Ahora puedo hacer aceite para malditos y todo esto. Me faltan estas dos. Este para malditos. Ajá. Interesante. Como este caballo no me deja, pero puedo hacerlo. Tac, 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 tac. ¿Tumbas? Creo que no aparezca ningún fantasma, Por favor. Roach. Ahí está. Dios mío. Bien. Creo que no aparezca ningún fantasma, la verdad. ¿Ven un asco? ¿Ven un asco pelear contra ellos? Es increíble. Es horrible, Vale, he llegado. Allá hay lobos. Vamos a hacernos la poción. Esta. Vamos a hacernos esta también de paso. Por si las dudas. A ver, claramente es allá. Lobo. Vamos a ponerlo, que soy retrasado y no me lo puse. Malditos, este es para las bestias, vámonos. Son lobos, ¿no? Así que voy a ponerlos en este. Boom. Boom. Ole. Ole. Ah, qué asco. Dios mío. Vale, lo he hecho. He matado a los lobos.
Witcher?
What are you doing here? Shouldn't be in the forest alone.
I came to tell you. You needn't look for Hannah. She'd have returned long past were she alive. I'll pay you twice Neelan's pledge. Just tell the man his Hannah's dead.
Don't want to know what happened to her?
I've no illusions, Witcher. In Velen, you're gone as long as she's been. You don't come back. Hannah's dead for certain. Neelan ought to accept his loss. Move on with his life.
Strange. People usually prefer to know the fate of their loved ones, whatever the cost.
What good will it do? I'll not get my sister back. And Neelan's all I got left. I can't lose him too. And, well, he'll not rest till he avenges his Hannah, even if it eats up his life. The man deserves better.
La encontraré.
Sorry, not in the habit of leaving jobs undone.
Folks speak true about you Witchers. You're heartless beasts.
Pero que bestia es inservible, o sea... ¿Qué bestia es esta insensible, señora?
Smell of a rotting corpse. Torn to pieces, blood spattered all around.
A ver, el círculo se hizo más... Ah,
Claw marks, deep.
vale. ¿Y este?
No man did this. Cuts, made with long claws. Flesh torn clear off.
¿Y me acabo de hacer? ¿Me acabo de hacer?
This is getting interesting.
Ojo que me acabo de hacer unas pociones para malditos, ¿eh?
Blood and paw marks. Wonder where they lead.
¿Y este?
Shit, climbed the tree. I can't get up there. Maybe find something else on the ground.
¿Y has investigado esto del piso? Probablemente sí, ¿no? Sí, probablemente sí. ¿Qué más? ¿Qué más? ¿Qué más? Por acá ya me alejo. No estoy encontrando nada. Probablemente encuentro algo más por el piso. ¿Aquí? ¿Hacia allí? No. ¿A dónde? Geralt, ¿a dónde? A ver, volveré a apretar acá.
Shit, climbed the tree. I can't get up there. Maybe find something else on the ground.
¿Y estas cosas no te parecen sospechosas? Estas cosas que están justo acá en el piso.
Shit, climbed the tree.
Joder.
Can't get up there. Maybe find something else on the ground.
¿Puede ser que esté acá? ¿En este árbol? No. Oh. No, este animal muerto al parecer no. No estoy encontrando nada. O soy muy tonto. De verdad, o soy muy tonto. Como me pasó en el capítulo de ayer que no encontraba A ver, si tengo que girar. No estoy encontrando nada. Ah, ajá, estoy retrasado.
Fur. Whatever lost it hasn't bathed in a while.
Vamos a seguir el olor. Tac, 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 tac. Vale, vino hacia aquí. Vale, fue hacia allá. Estamos arrastrando como si fuera un perro, básicamente. Vamos. Oh. Cambio de dirección. ¿Por qué se mueve así? A ver, hay zarpazos en los árboles. O soy muy... Así que probablemente sea un maldito. O una mujer lobo, una de dos.
Man's clothes. Shredded, but no sign of blood. Who rips their own clothes off, leaves them in the woods?
Tengo que seguir buscando, ¿no? Al parecer acá. A ver, esto me lleva a esto. Que está muy bien. Yo voy hacia aquí. A ver, claramente tengo que ir a la casa, ¿no? Un puto oso.
Looks like a hunter's quarters.
¿Por qué no puedo...? Esquiva el oso, sí, soy increíble, esquiva el oso. Si paso corriendo, me dije. No voy a... A ver, primero voy a saquear claramente. Cerrar, necesito una llave. ¡Ah!
Notes. Wonder whose.
Soy quien soy, esto no lo puedo cambiar. Puedo que las camisas de hojas de perejil entrelijadas y las pociones hechas con lágrimas de vírgenes funcionen con los cuentos de viejas, pero no conmigo. Ha llegado el momento de asumirlo. Con el amor de Hannah y una disciplina de hierro, he encontrado una manera de controlarlo. Pero debo acordarme de esconderme en los bosques antes de que aparezca la luna llena. Oh, hostia, que es un hombre lobo. El ataque llega y me despierto con las manos y sabor de sangre en la boca. Quizás sea mejor que no recuerde nada. Matar presas con las flechas es una cosa, pero desgarrarlas con colmillos y zarpas, a lo mejor aquí, vale, es un hombre lobo. Ok, es un hombre lobo. O un hombre oso, una de dos. O es el oso que está ahí. Hostia. ¿El oso desapareció? ¿Lol? Vale. Desapareció el oso. Si investigo.
Blood's just barely dried. He was dragged here.
Aunque ya sé que tengo que ir hacia acá abajo, ¿no? Pero... a ver. Tac, 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 tac. Vale, está levantando bastante viento. Creo que voy a cerrar la ventana. Por lo menos un poquito, así. Hay sangre, ¿eh? Uf. Corazón salvaje. Es un hombre lobo. ¿Me vas a decir que es un hombre lobo? ¿Me vas a decir que el tipo es un hombre lobo? Piedra no sé qué, piedra rúnica. Acá hay algo, ¿no? ¿Había algo acá? ¿Hay algo rojo? No, no había nada, vale. Ok. Oh. Botas de hachero. A ver, pará. Estoy consiguiendo bastantes cosas. ¿Esto es mejor? No. ¿Esto es mejor? Sí. Pues cambiado y listo. De 5 a 7 de daño. Y esta hace de 4 a 6. A ver. No es demasiado el daño. No es una cosa que... Uf, qué daño. Pero bueno, daño es daño. Tiene herramienta de reparación. Pues puedo reparar cosas si quiero. Vale. Tengo que buscar. Tengo que buscar. Claramente por aquí. O no. Tengo que buscar. Tengo que buscar. Busca, Geralt, busca. Vale, si yo he venido hacia aquí. Si yo he venido hacia aquí. Si venimos hacia acá, no. A ver. Seré tonto, porque seré tonto. Pero a la vaca no le puedo hacer nada. Registra la guarida del hombre lobo y espera hasta el anochecer, hostia. Vale. Pues me puedo ir poniendo en la espada el coso este para malditos, ¿eh? En la espada esta. Esperar hasta el amanecer. Ya investigué esta cosa, ya investigué esta escena. Vamos a esperar hasta el amanecer. Hasta el anochecer, perdón. Vale, era más adelante, ¿verdad? Sí. Hombre lobo, lo sabía. Lo sabía. ¿Tengo el coso de malditos? Sí. Vamos. ¡No! Vámonos. Espere. Hombre lobo. Silvanos. ¡Hostia! Vale, los silvanos son crueles, avaros y traicioneros, aún así los prefiero antes que los no sé qué. Vale, pero no me dice nada de los hombres lobos, ¿no? No. Perros, osos, lobos, vale. El hombre lobo claramente es un maldito. A ver, primero, Queen. Vámonos. Así, así. Primero los lobos chiquitos. A los lobos chiquitos, así. Ole. 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 Joder. Vámonos. Ole. Fuego, muérete. Muere. ¿Te moriste? Oh, lo hice. Qué grande que soy.
Think we need to talk.
It's Neelan!
Lycanthropy can afflict anyone, but it is a curse, so sorry, but I have to.
You don't understand! I love him! He was near to being mine till you came along! Go away! Leave us be!
What is this nonsense?
I love him! Always have! Even after I'd learned his secret.
You knew? Did you know I shut myself in here to wait out me change?
I knew, and I didn't mind. But you chose Hannah. I wanted her to see you. I wanted her to fear you. She'd not have stayed. And we could be together.
You brought her here. That night. 'Twas the reason I had the taste of blood in me mouth come morn.
I did it for us! She was to see you turn, not more. I didn't want her death. You've got to believe me!
I don't. And I'll kill you willingly. First time for that, in fact.
You won't kill anyone, ever again.
No! Don't hurt him!
Get out of here before I change my mind. Run.
Vámonos. Vámonos. Ole, ¿qué te pasa? ¿Mi juego de pies son demasiados? Ole, ¿qué te pasa? Joder. Se regenera el hijo de puta. Muerto.
Sorry it had to end this way.
Jo. Y la llave. Vámonos. Ahora tengo que salir de acá. ¿Cómo? No tengo idea, pero tengo que salir de acá. Bueno, lo he hecho. Tac. Vale. Sí, ya no me queda ninguna, ¿no? De nivel 7. Ah, me queda esta. No pasarás. Consigo un pase que te permita pasar a Novigrado. Contrata a monstruo trillón. Ne. Vamos a hacer las principales ya. Habla con el Barón. ¿Qué? Según la información de Geralt, encontró en casa de Hendrik el agente de mis guardianos. Sí, había tenido problemas con la bruja en Belén. Vamos con este. Con el Barón primero. Vamos a hablar con el Barón. No te me acerques. O te destrozo. Oh no. Oh no. Tengo que matarlo. Pum, pum. Muerto.
Let's go.
Voy a ir a la villa primero. Aquí. Para abrir el cofre. Joder, está lleno de lobos, ¿no? Al parecer ahora. No me van a atrapar, ¿eh? Mi caballo es mucho más rápido que ustedes, por alguna razón. ¿Qué pasó acá? ¿Se fueron todos? Ah, no, este es de la... Esta no es la villa que yo quería. Me equivoqué de botón. ¿Era esta? ¿O eran estas casas que estaban acá? ¿Era esta, no? Vale. Pum, viaje rápido. Pum, más aquí. Era aquí, ¿no? Sí, era aquí. Vale, acá está la señora. Yo la señora había venido acá a abrir el cofre este. ¡Pum! No, acá no era. ¿En qué casa era? En esta no era, en esta no era. ¿En esa era? Los estaban al lado de acá, así que... ¿En esta? A ver, tengo la llave. Mira acá, o era en la cabaña. Era en la cabaña, ¿no? Oh, era acá. Cago en todo. Voy a volver a teletransportarme, estoy retrasado. Lamento muchísimo, era en la cabaña. No sé qué hay en el cofre, así que lo quiero abrir. Probablemente haya alguna espada, armadura o algo. O algún objeto de misión. Está triste. Diagrama, armadura de... Perfecto, una armadura. Está llorando. Vale, ahora sí, la misión principal. Joder. Aquí. ¿Me puedo transportar? Sí, acá.
Lightning strike.
¡Oh! Un incendio. ¡Hostia! Corre, Geralt, corre. Joder. Vamos, Geralt, vamos. Corre, Geralt, corre. Corre, maldición. ¿Por qué no agarra el caballo, dirán? Y andás a ver. Ah, ya no lo escucho. Vamos otra vez. Corre. Geralt, vámonos. Se quema la casa.
Oswin! Where's Oswin? Anyone seen him?
Believe I saw him heading to the stable.
What?
Fire. You blind? Nobody willing to put it out?
Ain't that simple. Most are afraid. Baron flies into a rage. He takes no prisoners.
My brother's in the stable! We've got to save him! He'll burn alive! Him and the horses!
See what I can do.
Hurry now! Quick!
Corre, Geralt, corre. Corre, Geralt, corre. A ver, primero voy a... Vamos. Vamos. ¿Tú puedes, Geralt? ¿Tú puedes?
Damn it, lots of smoke. Gotta hurry.
¿Ard? ¿Dónde estás, compañero?
Coming to get you.
Perfecto, lo hice. Lo hice. No sé cómo lo hice, pero lo hice.
We've a hero in our midst. You've earned yourself a barrel of Lyrian.
I know your wife miscarried. Was that before or after you beat her to a pulp?
What the fuck are you suggesting?
Don't play me for a fool. You'd been beating them for years. Finally, they'd had enough and fled. Sound about right?
Te voy a destruir, borracho de mierda.
Come on, come closer. They ran from you, didn't they?
Lying prick!
¿No se pueden hacer eso, de verdad? O sea, ¿no puedo matarlo todavía? Ya está, perfecto.
We need to talk. Sit down. You beat them.
I never laid a finger on Tamara. Not once.
And on Anna.
That's another story. She always knew how to spark my ire.
Your wife. How'd she make you angry? Too much salt in the soup? Socks never darned?
20 years we've known each other. She's seen me drunk and sober. She was there to greet me when I returned the victor. She was there to patch me up in defeat. Like no other, she knew where to press, where to pinch, so it would hurt.
You beat her? For that? For criticizing you?
Oh, Witcher, you haven't a clue, have you? Well, perhaps I shall tell you about it one day. One day.
Que visto ya afuera, ¿no? Joder, como golpea mis ventanas.
Expect me to believe you were a loving father to Tamara after that scene in the courtyard?
You're free to believe whatever you wish, but she was always the apple of my eye. She had the run of the place, ask anyone. She'd ride the horses, hunt with the men, at times join them on their rounds. And they'd send for her when I flew into a rage, for only she could calm me.
Make it sound like she led a charmed life. If that's the case, why'd she run?
I'd hardly need you if I knew.
You knew they had run away from the start.
Yes, I knew.
Why didn't you tell me? Wasted my time.
Say I had. Say I'd said I had troubles. Couldn't control my wife, my daughter. What kind of flaccid prick would you take me for?
Gotta admit, I do think you're a prick. Not because you couldn't control them, but because you drove them away.
What?
Don't play the idiot. You gave them no choice.
Anna and I... It wasn't as it seemed. Seems.
All right, I'm all ears. Tell me what happened. The truth this time.
I'd been soaking myself 3 days straight. Anna came to me, said they were leaving. I begged them to stay. She refused to hear it. I tried to stop her. She wriggled like an eel. We struggled. She fell. Last blasted thing I remember. Woke up in the morn, breeches heavy with my own piss. A large bump on my head. Sadly, they were gone. Know what that's like, Witcher? No. How the fuck could you? I was left with nothing. Nothing! Only the bottle.
Signs of a fight in the room. Hole in the wall, wine all over the landing. Was that you?
We tussled. She tried to whack me on the noggin with a candlestick, but kept missing. Hit the wall and a pillar instead. I staggered backwards onto the table, spilled the wine, slipped and tumbled. Anna used that moment to flee. She rushed down the stairs, still clutching that damn candlestick. I caught her on the landing. We fell. I thought I had her. Then she turned and smacked me in the head. I blacked out. Don't know what happened next. When I came to, I was alone.
Tamara present for all this? She see you quarrel?
Through the doorway, perhaps. She didn't enter the room. Shame, too. Things might have turned out differently. The sight of her always calmed me.
What happened next?
Next? It only got worse. I awoke at sunset, not knowing how many days had passed. Thought it was all a ploughing, drunken nightmare. And then I went to the bedchamber, but Anna was not there. Instead, there was blood everywhere. I knew she'd miscarried. My breath short, my throat locked. I neared the bed and saw it. It lay there, a tiny thing, defenseless, on bloodied sheets, dead. And it was my doing.
Maybe you're doing, maybe not. But that amulet she wore could be important. Or maybe the fact that she lost it. What did you do with the child?
What was I to do? Took it out and buried it.
Just like that?
Damn you! I gave no thought to a funeral. It was a horror. I wanted it to end. That child had been my dream. I told Anna, the little one, our little one, to make things right. Yet she died before she could be born. Understand, Witcher? My child was dead.
Get hold of yourself. Men like you, when they break down, look downright pathetic.
You're a heartless bastard.
Mutations worked then. But here's the good news. Your dead child might help us find the one who's still alive. And your wife.
What? How?
Sometimes miscarried fetuses, if they don't get a proper burial, turn into botchlings.
Into fucking what?
A cursed creature that draws strength from killing pregnant women. Once it's strong enough, it attacks those who scorned it.
But how? How does it know?
Blood ties. They're a strong bond. A bond I want to use to find your family.
How?
One of two ways. Legends claim you can bury a botchling under the family's threshold, perform a ritual, and turn it into a lubberkin. That's a sort of, hob, a guardian spirit that could lead me to your family.
And the other way?
We kill it and draw some blood. Take that to the Peller and he does the rest.
Do not kill my child. It's suffered enough already. Lift the curse that it may finally rest in peace.
Still not sure what to do.
Whatever you decide, we must put an end to my child's suffering.
Whatever we do, we gotta find the botchling first.
I'll show you where I buried her, and I'll dig the grave at my threshold.
If it turns out we can't transform the botchling into a lubberkin, they can bury us in it. Handy either way. Need to tend to something first.
Be quick. And me? What am I to do in the meantime?
Sober up.
Ah, vale, esto para una misión. Vale. Por si quiero hacer una de estas. No, quiero hablar con usted, señor.
Well.
The sooner we resolve this, the better. Best do it tonight, at midnight.
Then wait here with me. Near midnight, I'll take you to where I buried her.
Get word to the common folk. Ought to stay in their homes tonight and draw a line of salt outside their doors.
Do I take a shovel to dig up the grave?
Take it. You'll need it, but not for that.
A bit further. Follow me.
You give the child a name?
No. Why would we?
Mistake. Names are powerful seals.
Here's the spot.
Vale, una buena zona de combate.
Chose a lovely spot.
Damn it, will you relent? I'm ploughing now I've done wrong.
Good. The grave's dug up and empty.
What's that mean?
Botchling's on the prowl.
Look!
¡Un ingeniero! ¡Corran!
Take it in your arms, quick.
And if it goes Garrity, it'll bite us in the arse before we know it.
Keep screaming and it will turn rabid. It's calm for now.
Bloody hell. What happens when it gets ploughing restless?
It'll bite through your jugular, and you'll bleed to death before I can help. Tell me if it starts wriggling. I'll calm it with magic. Pick it up. Take it in your arms.
Parece un guarda al 3, perro. No, la señal de axial 3.
God.
Back to the fortress.
What? With this?
As I recall, you were the one who wanted to test the old legends, change it into a lubberkin.
Oh, fuck.
Pero si no quiero atacarlo. No quiero atacarlo. Quiero proteger. A veces le quiero lanzar el hechizo de Art. De Art, no, Dios mío. De Axia. Para que siga tranquilo. Para algo tengo Axia al 3. Mejorar al máximo. La persuasión. Joder, fantasma de mierda. Para. Tengo para efectos. Vamos. Axia. Vamos. Vamos.
But what do you want to do with it?
Me? Nothing. This is your job. Told you, gotta bury it under the threshold. If the tales are true, by tomorrow it'll be a leprechaun. From then on, it'll watch over your house and help me find your family.
Acaba de haber otra pelea, ¿no? Se viene, estoy segurísimo. Estoy segurísimo, ¿eh?
On with it. I'll not wait for you to devours.
What? Lost your nerve?
Boom, boom. Boom, boom. Ah, Dios mío. ¿Cómo odio a estos tipos? ¿Cómo los odio, Por favor, muérete. Muérete de una vez. Dios mío. Muere. ¡Pum! Calmado. A ver, normalmente lo normal en los videojuegos.
No.
So think of one. It's important.
It's a girl. What would Anna have named her?
Vale. A ver otra pelea acá enfrente. Probablemente es un buen lugar para pelear, Las reglas de los videojuegos son 3. Falta una más. Estoy segurísimo. Falta una más. Ah, ¿no? Vale, menos mal.
What now?
Repeat after me. By the powers of earth and sky.
By the powers of earth and sky.
By the world that was to be your home.
By the world that was to be your home.
Forgive me, you who came, but who I did not embrace.
Forgive me, you who came, but who I did not embrace.
I name thee, say her name, and embrace thee as my daughter.
I name thee, Daya, and embrace thee as my daughter.
Good. Now bury the body.
What now?
In 1 day's time, Dea should turn into a leprechaun. I'll stay here and wait. You go home.
All I'll wait with you.
Out of the question.
But that's my child. The guilt, the responsibility for all this lies with me.
Time for parental impulses? It's long past. Besides, nothing else you can do here.
But...
No buts. Just Witcher's work left to do here. Gotta wait a day and a night for the botchling to turn into a lubberkin. That's it. Go home. And try not to drink yourself stupid again. By blood's power I summon you. With your name I beseech you. Hear my call and arise, Dea. Lead me to those bound to you by blood.
Bueno, vamos a seguirlo. Antes que nada, vamos a mejorar armas y usar la mesa. Perfecto. Corre, Geralt, corre. Ah, corre más rápido que lo bebé. Interesante. Joder, cómo está lloviendo, ¿no? ¿Podría subirme un caballo? Supongo que no. Tengo que seguirle. ¿Estará en alguna casa cerca de aquí? ¿Qué pasa, señor? ¿Qué pasa? Vale. No me digas que están muertas. Vale, tiene que estar cerca de acá, sí o sí. Ah, bichos de mierda. Así te paran necrófagos. ¡Pum! Perfecto. Sigue al monstruo. Ah, no. Conseguí sangre de monstruo. Soy retrasado. Sigue a la doméstica. Vámonos. Oh. En esta casita están. Aquí. Parece, ¿no? Oh, están aquí.
Sure wasn't lavender they kept in there. Might be worth looking around, though. Horseshoe. No way a pitch burner could afford a horse. A bracelet. One of them must have dropped it. Clothing. They change in here? Both were here. I'm going the right way.
¿Sigue la doméstica otra vez? ¿No puedo entrar a la casa? No, vale. Vámonos, niña.
Wants to show me something more.
¿Qué es esta cosa? ¿Esta cosa? Es una araña. Malditos hombres lobos. Sí, sabía que era... Naciste para malditos. Malogrado. Insectoides. Eficaz cuando luches contra este monstruo. Una poción de orepéndola, que probablemente haga que no me haga efecto la toxicidad. Y una poción para insectoides. ¿Cómo se hace? No sé hacerla. Parece que no sé hacerla todavía. Vámonos. Yo te sigo. Guarda la espada, Geralt, por favor. Corro más rápido que ella, incluso trotando, no estoy corriendo, estoy trotando. Dios mío. ¿Las puedo meditar? Probablemente no. Vamos. Dios mío. Corre. Oh, plantas. Necesito las plantas.
Should examine that horse carcass. What do we have here? Bones have been here a while. Chewed on the saddle. Necrophages will eat anything these days. Giant claws. Wasn't a necrophage made these marks. Horseshoes missing. Is this the animal that lost one in the smokehouse? Head torn clear off. Takes incredible strength. Must have been attacked by a powerful beast. Surprised him. Hope they got away. Trail goes on. Good thing it doesn't end here.
Soy retrasado. Necrófago fuera, necrófago fuera. Pum, pum. Creeper fuera, creeper fuera. ¡No! Ah, que no salen de acá. Solamente tengo que ir hasta a este fantasmita. Lobos. No me ataques por la espalda, estoy viendo por el mapa. Joder. Perfecto, corre. Oh, ¿están acá? ¿En esta cabaña? Probablemente.
A fisherman's hut. Seems she wants me to take a closer look.
Who's that? Other room. Go on now.
What you seek here, sir? Our hut's out of the way. Woeful. We has nothing. We knows nothing.
Just need information. Looking for 2 women. The Bloody Baron's wife and daughter.
Not a soul have been here, sir.
Sure? Not even passing through? Daughter's medium height, about 20. Her mother's thin, about 40. Seen them?
That sir came at night, right, Mummy? Quiet, boy.
I want to help that woman. She could be in danger.
Young and seen no one, my lord. He's a kiddie. Must have dreamt it.
I want to hear this dream then. So, kid, who did you see? Who came here?
Pappy brought her at night, the lady does the medicines. She was all afeared. Talked about an awful monster, said she had to go back, dunno where to. Mummy and Pappy cheered her up, gave her clothes. Hers were ragged.
Where'd the girl go? Your son said enough, no point in playing dumb anymore.
Sorry, sir, but you don't look like one of her father's men.
Because I'm not. I'm looking for Tamara and her mother. I need to know if they're alive and safe.
Tamara is high. She's to my brother's place in Oxenford. But Mrs. Anna, that's another tale. Though anywhere's better than to Crow's Perch with the Baron.
Why?
'Cause he beat her, sir. Beat Mrs. Anna, I means. Everyone knew, but not a one lifted a finger for to stop it.
What happened to Tamara's mother?
Twere like this. I was awaiting in the old smokehouse with horses. Cold as hell and so dark, couldn't see past 2 ells in front of you. Moon had risen high, and still they hadn't come. Began to fear some demon had snatched him. But finally, they came forth, and we sets off towards the river. Suddenly, out of nowhere, a gale arose. Thought it'd tear my head off. And those damn birds, swarms of them coursing o'er the woods, raising a racket to make your ears bleed. Mrs. Anna screamed, bent over into herself. Tamara knelt down, gripped her arms. 'Twere then I saw it. Fiery marks on her hands.
Fine. What happened next?
Grew even darker. Seemed someone had put out the stars. Crickets all went silent of a sudden. And then, from the woods, a roar. Broke out in a cold sweat, and before I could catch my breath, a beast jumped out of the woods, big as a barn, with horns and 2 burning coals for eyes. I thought I was done for. Beast attacked Mrs. Anna's horse, ripped its head off, carried her off into the woods. Our horses, mine and Miss Tamara's, got spooked and tore off willy-nilly. 'Twere the only reason we escaped.
The miss wanted to go back for her mother, but my wife pleaded, said she'd die out there alone. Miss Tamara agreed not to go.
Why help them at all? You risked a lot.
I'd a debt. Owed Miss Tamara. 3 moons passed, a fever gripped my boy. We thought he was done for. Tamara alerted, brought food and salves. We're poorer than dirt itself. She saved my boy. No 2 ways about it. Me, myself, I'd have never dared to help. But my missus told me a time of war and contempt's come, a time of folk gone wrong. We needs to repay good with good. Who stands by idly does evil as if.
Married a wise woman.
Crying shame we couldn't save Mrs. Anna in the end.
What marks?
They's, well, like burned on with hot iron. On the palms, inside.
Burned? Like a cattle brand?
Aye, though these wasn't black scars scabbed over. They's hot and glowing, as if they burned with raw fire.
Thanks for your help.
The lady, she'll be all right in the end, won't she?
I'll do what I can to see that she is. So here our paths diverge. Thank you, Dea. Go in peace.
Oh, nivel 8, vámonos. Tengo que hablar con el Barón sobre familia cuando encontrar a Tamara y la hija de Barón. Joder. Uno está acá al lado y el otro está acá lejos. Encuentra a Tamara. Ah, vale, tengo que ir acá sí o sí, ¿no? Porque está más cerca. Corre, Rauch. Vámonos. Hablemos con el Barón sobre la familia. La voz de este juego me encanta, Es increíble. No me vas a atacar. Buenísimo. Perfecto, ya pasamos los bichos. ¿Ahora venían los lobos? ¿Una misión? Hola.
Halt! Stand and do! I challenge you!
Boots a bit big, maybe? Careful not to trip.
Halt, I say! I am Ronvid of the Small Marsh, bound by a sacred oath.
Oh, that's rough. My sympathies.
To honor Maid Bilberry, fairest of all maids I know, by dueling 100 knights to the death. Now, draw your sword post haste, for I've 99 left after you.
Why are you challenging me? Don't recall doing anything to offend the maid Bilberry.
Well, why? Then swear. Swear! Maid Bilberry's the most loveliest of all.
Thing is, I've never laid eyes on her.
Aha! Ah! I shall wash your scorn away with thy blood fiend. Stand and fight!
Oh, shit.
You know, I knew...
Me rindo, pum, le echa fuego.
Yes, luck stood with you. But the next time we meet...
Go back to Maid Bilberry and apologize for being an ass. Quick, before I change my mind and break your bones.
We shall meet again.
Lo que usted diga. Vale, fue una pelea extremadamente sencilla. Vámonos, por favor, Roach. Ah, qué lindo se ve este juego, Dios mío. Vámonos. Qué lindo se ve. Es increíble.
Ask a service of the Witcher, the Pella must. A witcherly service, that's to say.
What do you need? Tell me.
A man who fears no evil the Pella needs. Forefathers' Eve is nigh. We've rites to conduct. Wandering souls to emerge. Damned souls, too. We've the circle to protect from these wretches.
What'll I get out of it?
Witches do naught for free. This the Pella knows. Not to fear. How to reward one for their aid. This, too, the Pella knows.
Why hold the ritual at all?
At times, men die choking with regret. At times, death takes them before they've tasted any bitterness in life. These poor souls, unfulfilled, cannot leave this vale of tears. Their spirits wander midst the living, must be judged, sent on their way. This we do on Forefathers' Eve.
Seems like you could use a witcher, so yeah, I'll help.
You'd not refuse, the Pella knew. The time's come to gather the folk. Across the lake we must journey, to Fyke Isle. There in the circle of stones we shall meet.
The sooner we resolve this, the better. Best do it tonight at midnight.
Ja, lo ideal sería hoy a la medianoche, sí, claro.
Remember me?
Stable hand pulled you out of the fire.
Won't ever forget that. Here, I'm grateful.
Vale.
Witcher, a word, please.
No time.
This'll only take a minute. That night, when the Baron ordered everyone to lock their doors, stay inside, what did you and the Baron do?
Gotta ask the Baron about that. Speaking of which, know where he is?
Garden. Spends a lot of time sitting there of late.
Drunk.
No. Don't drink, don't eat. Just sits.
There you are.
See the hollyhock there? The violet blooms. Brought the plants here from Nazaire. Anna had read some story. Insisted on having them. Spent hours tending to them, trimming,
Joder, los gatos están gritando.
so content at that. And them, the frilly ones, are called birds of paradise in Zerrikania. But Tamara called them dragons of paradise. She adored them. Damn shame I'll never learn which blooms would please Dea most. Though it's good to know her spirit's free.
Your loss. It must hurt. Bad. But there wasn't anything we could do.
No. Not now. Not anymore. It was too late. That was clear. Should have acted earlier. Taken them all from this damned felon. In this hole. This reesty mire. Nothing could go right here.
Got some information about your family.
You've learned something? Well, let's go inside. It's a bit chilly out. Any news for me?
Your daughter's in Oxenfurt.
What the blazes? She all right? In good health? Safe? Why haven't you brought her back?
Never offered to do that.
How do you know she's safe? You see her at least?
No, but I talked to the man who helped her escape and then took her in. Tamara is safe and sound. From what I gathered, she has no desire to see you again, no intention to return.
I shan't trust some peasant dolt. I shan't trust whoever it is helped her. I need to know for certain she's safe. Go to her. You must be sure. See her yourself. I shan't believe anyone else.
That much I can do.
I'm grateful. Take this, call it enticement, and this might prove useful.
What is it?
A letter of safe conduct. Ever since the Redanians took hold of the Pontard Delta, they made it damned hard to get to Novigrad without one. Very well. You were to find them both. What of Anna? Learned anything?
Nothing yet, but I'm on her trail.
Well, what are you waiting for?
For you to tell me about Ciri, like we agreed.
Fine. A word once given. When Ciri was on the mend, we took her out on a hunt. Thought a bit of galloping would warm up her limbs, gone stiff from so much bed rest. That lass of yours, pure luck in the flesh. To hunt down a wild boar that size, why, worthy of one of King Foltest's feasts, were he still among the living. Ciri, come! Our haunt should be yours as I see it.
Oh, you done well, lass.
Not bad. Not bad at all. But who goes boar hunting with a sword?
No bow at hand, no spear. My sword was all I had.
Well, you brandished it beautifully. Where'd they teach you that, anyway?
A little here, a little there.
Not surprising, given you wander the world alone.
Not alone no more. She's in the company now.
That's right. You're a member of the company. We're drinking together, killed a wild boar as a pack, you might say. But we've no notion how you arrived here. A woman in a man's garb, razor on her back. Who exactly are you? You a mercenary?
A witcher. Though not entirely. I never went through the mutations.
A witcher? So apart from the swordplay, what, you know potions and all that?
Not so much. A bit.
Because you see, at times I get this pinching back here.
Shut it, Egrin. Nobody cares about your backside. A woman could swing a sword. I've knowed one. But never seen a lady mount anything but a cock proper. All tipsy on horseback. Nothing strange on account they bloody mount them sideways.
Perhaps you'd care to wager?
Think you can outrun me on an horse? Naturally. What's the stake?
Black mare. The one in the stable.
Oh, that won't do it all.
What happened? You get the jitters?
No.
So why not?
Venga, sí.
The horse is mine.
To race the Baron himself. I'd consider it an honor.
Oh, that'd be a sight to behold.
Would it ever?
Done. But if I win, I take your sword.
Agreed.
I'd not drink any more this night. You'll want your head about you. We start at daybreak.
Vale, montemos a caballo, ganémosle. Destrocémosle. Oh, ¿qué pasó? Abrir un poco más la ventana.
Day dawns.
Ready?
As ever. First one to the tower.
Venga.
Man chop!
Come on, silly, don't you embarrass us.
Vamos, 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 corre, 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 corre. Tac, 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 tac. Se puede, Siri, corre, Siri, corre. Corre, Siri, corre. Corre, Siri, corre. Eres genial, Siri. Vámonos. Vamos. Tengo que estar medianamente concentrado aquí. ¿He ganado yo? ¿Ya está? Ah, no, falta. ¿Me gané? Eso es.
You're wind, not woman. Worthy of the best horse. The mare is yours.
Thank you!
What?
¿Lul?
Another chance to win.
Tengo que pelear, ¿no? ¿Contra esa cosa? ¿Tengo que pelear? Decime que sí.
She screamed like a mad woman. In an instant, all had forgotten the wager. Every man ran to save his skin, even were he to break his neck.
And they make it?
Some, aye. Others were not so fortunate. But what happened then? I must say, Witcher, seen a lot, but nothing like this. Never.
Uh-oh. I know that look.
You're a fast learner. You'll know the rest once you find my wife.
Working on it.
And making piss-poor progress.
They split up. Hadn't considered that possibility before. But don't worry. I'll find Anna too. So long.
Vale, vayamos. Tac, 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 tac. Por favor. Tac, 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 tac. Roach. Oh no.
Wait, Witcher! When you find my daughter, will you give her this?
A ragdoll.
Uh-huh.
Vamos, Roach.
Let's go.
Tac, 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 tac. Para. Antes de eso. Voy a mejorar. Pum. Pum. Perfecto. Y antes de irme.
How may I assist you?
Voy a ver. Tengo que reparar algo. 71, 73, 72, 76, 90, 64. Este puede ser, pero voy a conseguir uno en cualquier momento. Botas, cordel. Más hacia abajo. Más 4, menos 14, más 21. Hostia. Tengo todo para hacer esto. Más 16, más 61. Ojo, 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 ojo. Más 104. LOL. LOL. No me interesa. Adiós.
So long.
Tú eres Roach, ¿no? Vamos, Roach. Vamos, Roach. Tac, 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 tac. Encontremos a la hija primero y después vamos a por la madre. O vamos a por la madre, o vamos a por la madre primero. Vale, tenemos que ir por la hija sí o sí. Primero. Para que nos dé pistas sobre la madre. Vamos, vamos. Queda muy lejos, ¿me podría haber teletransportado? No creo. Joder, que no es lo mal del culo. Tú, teletranspórtate.
Slower.
Vayamos. Dar la vuelta mejor. Mejor la wait. Mejor doy la vuelta, me teletransporto, todos tranquilos acá, no pasó nada. Si no el viaje va a ser muy largo. Muy largo. Vamos. No me puedo teletransportar ahí, así que voy aquí. Me está gustando mucho ese juego, La verdad es que no pensé que me iba a gustar tanto. Roach. Vámonos, Roach. Joder, no. A Roach.
Go.
Tengo que salir de acá. De esta cosa cuadrada tengo que salir. Oh, no. Una barricada. Mi peor enemigo. Tac, 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 tac. Por favor, Roach. Ahí está. Avanza. Oh, Dios mío. Vamos. Es aquí en el puente este. Vale, tengo que pasar por acá. ¿De qué nivel es esta misión? Nivel 6. Vale. Soy nivel 8. ¿A dónde me está llevando? Ah, vale, que no es aquí. Ah, sí que es aquí.
Halt! You need to present a pass if you want to cross.
This what you mean?
Let me look at that. Missing a seal, the red one.
Impossible.
Department of Civil Defence forgot again. They're really off their heads these days. It happens, so be it. You may come through. Come through.
Perfecto. Misión actualizada, no pasarás. Vale, aquí no puedo cabalgar.
Watch your steps.
Vale, ya puedo venir acá, no me ingrado. ¿Cómo dice? Acá puedo, mira, puedo cortar el pelo acá, vale, acá ya puedo hacer varias cosas. No puedo ir rápido acá, cago en todo. Tablero de anuncios, ojo. Ah, no, que es acá. Jejeje. Ni ya.
Oh, apologies.
¿Qué haces? Roach. Oh, Roach, te bugueaste. Tengo que entrar a esta casa o preguntarle a este tipo. Tengo que entrar en la casa, ¿no? ¿Cómo? Ni idea. Probablemente por acá. Sí, por acá.
I'm looking for Tamara, the Bloody Baron's daughter. Your brother said I'd find her here.
Wojtek sent you, sir.
How else would I know she was here?
Wait a moment. I'll fetch her straight away.
You're looking for me, and who might you be? My father sends you?
Yeah, to see if you're still alive. And well. I'm Geralt of Rivia.
I'm quite alive and extraordinarily well, Geralt of Rivia. Better than I've ever been in this rotten life of mine, and now that you've seen me, I bid you farewell.
Wait.
We've nothing more to talk about.
Your father's a vile man. You're angry and bitter. Can't blame you.
Why do you help him then? Why did you take this job?
Because he knows something about someone dear to me. Promised to tell me if I found you and your mother.
Got it. A bit of blackmail. Just his style. Well, now you've found me, you can tell him I'm alive and I'm never coming back.
Wojtek claims your mother had strange marks on her hands, and that a monster dragged her into the woods. That true?
We were riding towards the river. Suddenly, Mum cried out, bent over, almost fell off her horse. I rode up to her and saw something strange. Her hands were on fire. And then that creature leapt from the woods. I don't know what it was, but it roared so fierce my nose bled. I saw it topple trees. I've never been so scared in my life. And that thing grabbed my mum and disappeared into the woods. I wanted to turn back, go after them, but the horses panicked. Now I don't even know if she's alive.
Before I agreed to look for you, your father told me his version of events. Tell me yours.
Mine? It's dull as life amidst the swamps. My earliest memories are of a drunken father lying under the stairs, caked in mud and clutching a bottle. Next dozen years, pretty much the same. Father would drink, disappear for days, then come home in a rage and send furniture flying. Thank the gods for war. I was glad every time they sent him off. And the quarrels. I remember him screaming at Mum, the thuds as he beat her, then her sobbing. I'd hide under my bed and long for silence. That's the long and short of it. Multiply by 19 and there you have my life. Finally, we'd had enough, Mum and me. He crossed the line and we fled.
I don't mean to pry, but I know your mother had a miscarriage.
His doing? He shoved her, she fell, that's how it started. We were alone, no one to help, blood everywhere. Worst night of my life.
Sorry. Must have been hard for you both.
Mum was in shock. She was raving that it was better this way, that she never wanted the child. Must have had a fever. She was losing blood the whole time.
She didn't want the child?
Said she'd sooner cut open her gut than bear another child from his seed.
What will you do now?
Find my mum.
You realize that might not be that easy.
Don't worry, I'm not daft enough to believe I can do it alone. I've got some new friends now. Powerful friends. They'll help me.
Who are these friends, if it's not a secret?
No secret. Heard of the Church of the Eternal Fire? A priest helped me contact the Redanian witch hunters. Righteous, brave men. They'll help me.
Hence the candlesticks in your room. So you believe in the eternal fire?
Once the heat of the fire has set your heart aflame, it gives you strength and leads you down the path of truth for the rest of your life. I hope it'll bless you with its warmth one day.
Thanks. Thing is, fire's tricky. It's easy to get burned. What about your father?
Who? Oh, him. I don't care. I won't go back to him. That bit of my life? Forgotten it already.
Well, well. A witcher. Never thought the Baron would stoop to hiring a monster slayer. Though I hear you're good at tracking things down.
Desperate fathers have been known to do a lot to find their daughters.
Unexpected from a witcher. I thought your mutations cleansed you of humanity. Stripped you of emotions.
You don't need mutations to strip men of their humanity. I've seen plenty of examples. Glad you know who I am. Haven't introduced yourself, though.
Graden, witch hunter in the service of His Royal Majesty Radovid of Redania. I'm certain you've heard of us.
Rings a bell.
If the Bloody Baron sent you to fetch his daughter, you'd best face it. You will fail in your task.
I appreciate your concern, but I don't need it. As for Tamara, she can make her own decisions.
Noble of you. A killer for hire abandoning his bounty for the good of another. The Hunters and the Church of the Eternal Fire thank you.
Where are you gonna take her?
Tamara must rest. She's had a harrowing experience. When the warmth of the Eternal Fire has restored her strength, we shall see about finding her mother.
Before you go, your father asked me to give you this.
Clara? Father told you to give me Clara. Funny how he thought to buy me back with a memory. Tell him one gesture could never make up for a ruined childhood. So long, Witcher. In spite of all, I'm grateful you gave me a choice. Didn't force me to go back to the tyrant.
Hope you know what you're getting yourself into. So long, and good luck.
Mordisquito se llama. ¿Qué? Ahora me sigue el gato. Saquear, 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 saquear. Saquear, 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 saquear. Vamos arriba a ver qué hay. Saquear, 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 saquear. Saquear, 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 saquear. ¿Quién es usted? ¿Quién es usted y por qué no está saqueando esta casa? Joder, se me fue el mouse hacia arriba. Ya estaría todo, ¿no? Perfecto. Ahora con el Barón sobre Tamara. Y este es... Nivel recomendado 22. Habla con el comandante de la patrulla nefgaldiana. Hostia. Estas son otras misiones. Ah, mira, puedo hacer esta. Puedo ganarle la carta a este tipo. Ya que estoy acá. Ya que estoy acá le puedo ganar las cartas. Perfecto, puedo seguir por acá. Qué bien ya está, Dios mío. Qué bien que se ve, qué hermoso todo. Es precioso, es increíble. Vale, tengo que ir a la cervecería que está acá. ¿Cómo se entra? Probablemente desde el otro lado. Del lado por el que vine. Oh, o por acá. Cerrado. ¿Y si entro por aquí? ¿Puedo entrar por aquí? Cerrado. ¿Cómo entro a esto? Ah, vale, por acá. Soy tonto, soy tontísimo. Hola, ¿qué tal?
A good day for comers.
We don't serve lushes, shavers, caretakers, or students from Philosopher's Hall.
Do I look like any of the people from that list?
Doesn't hurt to check, just so it's clear how things stand.
So what did they do to you, the students from...
Rather not talk on it, alright. What's your poison?
¿Qué me ofrece primero?
Mind if I have a look?
Ninguna misión.
You play Gwent?
Not with just anybody, and always for high stakes. With you, I might.
I'll play on your terms.
I don't like losing, but that don't mean I don't do it with grace. The card and the prize are yours.
You've been playing a while. Gotta know where I can find some interesting cards.
In Novigrad, there's Oliver the innkeeper. He plays, though he's far beneath my level. Closer, in Velen, there's the barkeep at the inn at the crossroads.
Jennifer de Vengagar, lol. Muy meta todo esto. La carta de Jennifer de Vengagar. A ver, ¿dónde está? Acá está. Jaja. Vestido de blanco y negro, recordada en una madrugada de mediados de diciembre. Perfectísimo.
Best wares this side of the pond.
Your kind spreads disease. Defeatism and desertion.
No sé qué hacer ahora. No sé qué hacer. Dame un segundo. Pum, partida guardar rápido. Voy a ver cuánto tiempo llevo. 2 horas. Estaría bien dejarlo acá. Y para el siguiente día. Podría hacer esta misión. Entonces habla con el comandante del puesto de guardia. No me interesa ya esto. Esta sí, habla con el emisor del contrato. Monstruo chillón, pero esto es un contrato de brujo. Las misiones secundarias me interesan más. Vale, voy a hacer esta misión secundaria, la siguiente. La siguiente vez. ¿Cómo me teletransporto hasta allá? Agarro este que está acá. Y tengo que ir hacia... Joder. Me transporto acá y vengo acá. Así de sencillo. Vale. Lo que sea. Tengo que seguir este lugar, ¿no? Si lo marcara, sería mejor, la verdad. Perfecto. Quiero entrar acá, a ver qué tal. ¿Qué es esto? La barbería, ¿no? Claramente, pero... Hola, ¿qué tal? Peíneme.
Greetings, master. What can I do for you?
Got a razor and shears? Good. Make me look decent.
A ver. Joder. Bien afeitado, la primera, venga. Quiero cambiar de peinado. Todo rapado excepto la coleta, largo y suelto. Suelto no muy largo, rapado por los lados, corto por arriba y coleta. El corte de elfo rebelde, ¿qué carajo es eso? ¿Qué es esto? A ver. ¿El 5 otra vez? A ver qué tal. Dios, qué feo que es. Qué feo que es esto. El 3, vamos con el normal, que es el 3. Sí, sé que le estoy saltando monedas así porque sí, pero bueno, es para ver, para probar. Hasta otra.
So long.
Parezco... Joder, no me acuerdo cómo se llama el de Harry Potter. Parezco... el rey de los Sims, Dios mío. Da igual, da igual. Da igual, da igual. ¿Dónde está? Ah, vale, que estoy retrasado hasta arriba. Ah, no, que está acá abajo todavía. Vale, acá. Perfecto. Partida, guardar partida, por favor. Perfecto, partida guardada. ¡Pum! Muchas gracias por estar acá, muchas gracias por verme y nos veremos el próximo día. Adiós.